1, 2, 3, 4.
ElimiDATE.
I am an ex-cop.
Veronica might tempt me to break the law.
She was grabbing for jewels.
This hot dog is looking for the best buns in Atlanta.
All of them had the moves.
I put a little bit of ice on him, and she comes in and licks it off.
My eyes lit up.
I massaged his butt.
She toned him down without even knowing him.
You a freak. Mm-hmm.
3 get the axe, 1 gets the date.
I'm just dripping sex.
Where is it?
It all starts now.
ElimiDATE.
1, 2, 3, 4.
ElimiDATE.
My name is Winston. I'm a project engineer for a construction company here in Atlanta. I think I'm a great catch because I'm an honest guy. I have a good head on my shoulders, I'm energetic, and I'm fun-loving. What more could a woman ask for? I'm looking for an intelligent woman who's secure with herself and sexy at the same time.
ElimiDATE.
Atlanta's a great place for a date with 4 women. For round 1, we're gonna go over to Dikara's, have a few drinks, and get to know the girls a little better. First impressions mean a lot to me, so I'll be looking for the sexiest woman and comes across with the most confidence.
I don't need a strategy to win this date. All I need to do is show up, have fun, be myself, and I'll be the one. My name is Mecca. I'm an underwriting clerk during the day, and by night I like to get wild and crazy. Hey.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm Winston.
Nice to meet you, Mecca.
Same here.
I turned that corner and my body just perked up instantly because he's just great looking.
I'm sexy, I'm intelligent, and I have handcuffs. My name is Veronica, and I am an ex-cop. I worked in law enforcement for 7 years, undercover.
Hello. I'm fine. I'm Winston.
I'm Veronica.
Veronica.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
It was such a nice surprise to see a very tall, handsome guy standing there.
I think there's something in the water supply in Atlanta that makes all the women act like chicken heads. My name is Asia. I'm a hostess at Dikara's, one of the hottest bars in Midtown.
Hello. How are you?
Asia, nice to meet you.
You can stand right here. I'm Winston, and your name is?
Asia.
Asia. Nice to meet you. Okay. Fine.
I'm tough and I'm educated, but I'm just a little girl inside. I cry in commercials. I have every Disney movie. My name is Dikara, and I'm a model here in Atlanta.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm Winston. Nice to meet you. My first impression of Dikara was stunning. Now we're gonna take a walk down here to Dikara's to have a few drinks and dinner.
Okay, sounds good.
In this round, I'm really looking for a woman who's ambitious, intelligent, and has a sense of humor. So, ladies, I've been excited to meet you all.
Been very excited to meet you too.
So now we're here. Let's get to business.
Okay.
What are some of your goals and ambitions in life?
I'm on my way to cosmetology school, and in 5 years, I see myself like opening up a spa, doing body wraps.
I'm a model, but I'm a makeup artist as well. I work at CNN doing makeup for videos and for anchors.
To be a buyer.
To be a buyer for a large company, Armani, Guess. I have a friend that's actually a sales rep for Guess.
All right, and yourself?
Well, I was in law enforcement for 7 years, worked undercover in Charlotte, North Carolina.
A detective?
Yes.
Undercover?
Ooh.
So, it's happened. Things very interesting.
Handcuffs, okay. You like locking people up, huh?
Yeah.
Charlie Angel wannabe. That's not you, honey. I'm sorry.
What if, how did you frisk men, or,
Do you want me to demonstrate?
I asked the question, you can answer it any way you want to.
Stand up and spread them.
Now, you just caught
Turn
me
around.
You just caught me with drugs.
Turn around.
The way Veronica frisked me might tempt me to break the law.
I don't think she was frisking her criminals down that way because I think they would actually like to get caught by the police if that was so. I bet they like when you frisk them, huh?
Veronica was definitely not doing a standard frisk. She was doing the freak frisk. She was grabbing for jewels.
She was just trying to cop a feel.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Okay, we're getting to know each other a little better here. Start with you. If I were to run into your ex-boyfriend, what would be the one thing that he would tell me that he didn't like about you?
The fact that I am very anal about being neat. I like everything to be in place.
Oh my God, I can tell Veronica's anal retentive. Mine would say that I fed him too much. His biggest complaint was that he got fat. He was like, please stop cooking for me. I would just cook for her. Yeah, I love to cook. I'm in the kitchen constantly, and he was just like, I'm getting fat.
And at that point, my eyes lit up because I love to eat, and I love a woman who can cook. So easy.
My longest relationship was, well, my last relationship was 5 years, and it ended because he went to prison. So, so that was the end of that.
Was I the one that arrested him?
How ghetto can you get? Come on, baby. Keep that under wraps.
Asia, I don't think she's gonna stick around for long. I think mine would say being stubborn. I think sometimes if I don't wanna do something, I'm not gonna do it. And the more you ask me to do it, and the more you beg me to do it, and the more you say you're gonna do it, I'm not gonna do it. So you might as well be nice, and we can compromise. Compromising is good, but don't tell me I'm gonna do something. I don't like that.
Mecca seemed like she was trying too hard to let it be known that she was high maintenance.
Let's break the monotony, ladies. Let's go to the bar and have a few drinks.
All right, let's go.
All right.
As I took a seat at the bar, somehow another Dikara ended up on my lap. I don't know how it happened, but it wasn't a bad thing.
I think she's moving too fast. She needs to slow it down.
I just found my way to Winston's lab. He's sitting there with his legs open. It looked very inviting, and I just wanted to sit there.
Got a few more questions for you. Just turn it up a notch.
What you got?
Asia, when it comes to sex or sex appeal, what would men say about you?
They'd say I'm just dripping sex. Like when I go out, I'm the biggest flirt. You know, not necessarily loose, but you know, all the guys think I like them. You know, I know how to make a guy feel very wanted.
When Asia said that she was dripping sex, I'm like, where is it?
She didn't drip sex over here. I mean, I know I don't find her sexy.
I don't think Asia's dripping anything.
Winston,
Take it to the head.
tall, handsome.
Sexy as well.
Coming up, who will Winston cut first?
Asia, without a doubt, will be eliminated.
I think Mecca is gonna get eliminated. She just seemed too superficial, too self-conscious, too caught up in herself.
I think that Asia's gonna get eliminated because she doesn't have what it takes to make Winston happy.
I think Asia's gonna get the axe first because I don't think Winston is looking for someone who drips with sex.
ElimiDATE.
Who do you think Winston will eliminate first? Veronica, Asia, Mecca, or Dikara?
Well, ladies, we've come down to the wire, and obviously I have to make a decision, and I'm afraid it's gonna have to be Asia.
Why?
Why? I think I prefer a much taller woman.
Hey. I don't understand Winston's decision. He picked the one girl out of the 4 that was real.
I think it goes way beyond the height thing. It's definitely deeper than that. There are other reasons.
I don't think Winston cut Asia just because of her height. I think it was because a lot of things aesthetically are gonna get into the list.
She just didn't fit into the picture.
Maybe he's looking for something more superficial than what I can offer.
You guys ready to have a few more drinks?
Yes!
Round 2, I'm gonna take the ladies over to the Leopard Lounge, where we can get a little closer, get a little cozy. I'm really gonna be trying to find out who's honest, who's adventurous, and who really knows how to dance. I hate to let it go by. We gotta talk more about these outfits, because you know, the outfits make the date, you know.
What makes me pick an outfit is how my butt looks. And I think my butt.
Oh.
I think Dikara had a very, very nice ass, a nice little bun ass.
It was very interesting when Kara got up and shook her butt. I think she's like a little ghetto. Well, if you want to do all that,
As where Veronica concerned, she doesn't have that much of an ass. It's a little competition there because I have an ass too.
There's not much there either. She could try to make it look like something, but
Well, they're trying to say you got a little competition.
Just a little bit. Maybe a lot.
the other girls didn't even need to stand up because there was nothing there. And they're blacker than I am. They should have just a...
So, Mecca, what's the worst thing you've ever done to your boyfriend?
The worst thing?
The worst thing you've ever done to any boyfriend?
To any boyfriend. I'd have to say key car.
Dikara.
The thing was, he was seeing a girl and behind my back that I didn't really know about, and I found out not through him, but through a friend of a friend of a friend, if you know how that goes.
What do you think about her keying on boyfriend's car?
I'm sure he probably deserved it, but that's just something I have never done. It was a very bad idea that Mecca mentioned that she had keyed a boyfriend's car. Keying a car? I mean, what is that all about?
I didn't know what something.
The worst thing you can do to a guy is just walk away. That's cause for being arrested and going to court. I ain't trying to pay nobody for getting caught.
But I'm pretty sure that it costed him a pretty penny to get that repainted.
I know that she was put in the category of a psycho in his mind.
That kiss is sometimes the best thing that could ever happen.
Yeah.
You know, outside of the sex. So,
Yeah, okay.
Tell me about your most
My
memorable
first memorable kiss would have had to been at the Jersey Shore. I was 15, and it was the best kiss I ever had. And you know those scenes where you see fireworks and you see blooms and stuff going off? I mean, I felt that I so did. And it started with something very small, like this.
Mecca gave me a little sample of what I might be in for, which makes me wonder what's in store. So you think you're a good kisser?
Oh, I know I am.
You know you are.
After that, after I kiss you, you're gonna take me home to mommy. So you better make sure that I'm the one for you. Because the kiss is dangerous.
That's a big statement.
He needs to determine if he likes me before I actually give him anything physically. That's why I won't kiss on the first or second date.
You ready to meet his mother already? You haven't even had a date with him yet? What's up with that? Are your lips that wonderful, Kara?
Veronica, tell me about your most memorable kiss.
Mine was about 5 years ago. I was in Miami. He was steering the boat, and I was in front of him, and we just turned around and just kissed, and it was totally like fireworks. It was just so romantic and just so nice.
So you think you're a good kisser?
I know I am.
I know you are. Okay, well, how would I know that?
She kind of, tongued him down without even knowing him for at least a day.
Well, I must say I was pretty shocked that the classy, shy, and reserved Veronica gave me a real sample of a real tongue kiss.
Very soft and delicious.
Well, tell me about the craziest place you've had sex.
Probably be the bathtub.
Bathtub?
No, yes.
Well, you can be honest. Don't worry about it.
She's a little too uptight. She needs to have more fun and loosen up.
If you could choose right now, what would be your best place to have it right now?
Back there in front of all those people.
In front of all those people?
I'm very visual. I'm into watching.
What do you think that says about her?
No class.
No class.
No class.
She has a lot of nerve. Telling me I have no class about that comment when she just tongued you down and don't even know you. That's no class, as far as I'm concerned.
He wanted a taste of it, baby, so I gave it to him.
You have class. You're not gonna tongue a man down that you don't even know.
Well, ladies, I say we take it to the dance floor and get our groove on.
Okay, all right.
On the dance floor, I was trying to be cool, classy, but not too out there.
I really wanted to know who could dance and who couldn't, but I must say that it was pretty stiff competition. All of them had the moves.
I think Mecca is fronting. She is a straight freak, but she's trying to act like she's good. You ain't the good girl. You a freak.
Mecca started pulling my shirt out of my pants. And then one thing led to another, and the next thing you know, I was half naked.
I loved it when Winston took off his shirt. I was very impressed with what I saw.
It was hot. It was nice. I was pleasantly surprised. I put a little bit of ice on him from my glass, on his nipple. I was just trying to be a little sensual without being too flirtatious. And she comes in and licks it off.
Licking the ice and the water off of his chest. That was one of my favorite parts of dancing.
Mecca had taken it upon herself to lick Winston's nipple. I want to lick other things.
I don't think any of the other girls were brave enough to lick it off his chest, but I was, and I enjoyed it a lot, so thanks, Winston.
Who will Winston cut next?
I think Mecca might get eliminated because she is very immature. She has a lot of growing to do, and you should be very afraid of her.
I think Veronica's out of here this round. She needs to loosen up. She's a little too uptight.
I'm sorry, Veronica, and we had a great time, but it's time to say goodnight.
ElimiDATE.
Who is Winston going to ElimiDATE next? Dikara, Veronica, or Mecca?
Well, ladies, we've come to the end of round 2. Unfortunately, I've got to make a decision, and it's going to have to be Mecca.
Hi.
Although you were honest, key in the car threw up a red flag. I had to cut Mecca because I try to live a drama-free life.
I'm a very honest person and I'm a very true person, so I guess that's not what he wants. He wants somebody that pretends.
Don't do anything like key a car.
If honesty was the best policy, I guess it didn't work for me this time.
Round 3, y'all ready for this?
I'm ready for this. Are you ready?
Yeah, I've been ready.
Oh, God.
For the next round, I'm taking the girls to Club 1150 for a few more questions and a few more drinks. But the stakes are even higher now. I'm looking to see who's the most affectionate. But I got a few more questions. You know, one comes to mind at such a late hour. How do you feel about booty calls?
If I'm cool with you and it's like that, then a booty call is okay. I don't mind. But it takes a minute to get there. It's not just first date thing.
I was totally surprised at the fact that if I gave her a call, she'd be down. So how do you feel about booty calls? Is that an option?
Totally welcome them. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, I'm seeing a different side of you. You know, I thought you were kind of conservative there.
Baby, I told you with my man, I am wild.
Oh.
Definitely.
But I was even more surprised that the conservative, innocent Veronica said that she was also down with the booty call.
She is all talk, especially when it came to the booty call. She ain't doing nothing. She can't please nobody. Probably but herself with her little stuck-up butt.
So let's just assume, I'm gonna start with you, Dikara. It's early in the relationship. You know, you kiss me, you're feeling me. Where's the first provocative place you put your hands?
My hands? On your ass.
My what?
On your ass.
Oh.
I like to grab it and touch it.
Where would be the first provocative place you put your hands on me?
Also the butt. I love a nice ass, and you definitely have that.
She's an opportunist. She'll say whatever she thinks she needs to say for the moment, but she's not real.
You know, both of y'all really give me the same answer, so, you know, I think I'm gonna need a sample. Because, you know, proof is in the pudding. I'm waiting on somebody to show me. I think I might just drop my drink.
Stand up, you're on top of me, and I'm just like, like that. There it is.
Oh no.
Go, Ruby, go. You need to go there.
I think Winston was quite surprised when I massaged his butt and gave him a really great kiss.
I acted like a lady the whole time. I wasn't gripping on him or kissing on him. I let it be known that he has to work for this.
Will it be Veronica or Dikara? Winston's final cut is next.
ElimiDATE.
Well, ladies, we're finally here. The final round, the final cut. This is gonna have to be Veronica.
Why?
I thought you were a very conservative girl, but the answers I started getting later kind of started deceiving me.
Okay.
I didn't choose Veronica because she didn't keep it honest with me.
I have no regrets on anything that I did tonight.
Veronica, I think you're a sweet girl. I think you're pretty down to earth, but I would say just be a little more real.
She's looking to be a trophy on someone's arm, and she obviously is not worthy of your time. Good luck.
To a real first date.
To a real first date.